Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be about skincare. This is a long-awaited topic for me. I get a lot of people asking me to discuss skincare. So I do have a lot of skincare in my collection. I'm not gonna lie, I have a couple drawers over there full of skincare and I rotate a lot between what I use. So today's video is going to be completely focused on skincare that I believe has changed my life and changed my skin for the better. I do not have perfect skin. I am sitting here in front of you on a camera that makes my skin look a little bit better, with lights that make my skin look a little bit better, and I have makeup on that obviously makes my skin look a little bit better. But I will say, even in completely dull lighting, 4K camera, whatever, I don't break out a lot. I have dry skin, but I don't have dry patches, and I do have pretty good skin. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I don't. That is genetic. So if you do not have perfect genetics, please do not feel bad. But I do have a lot of products that I feel like will help you no matter what kind of skin you might have. I have dry to normal skin. I'm not the oiliest of people, so I can't really 100% say that everything that I'm using is going to be amazing for people with oily skin. But I do have a best friend who is a little bit more on the oily side, and I know that some of these products have also been working wonders for her. We all have different skin and we all have different concerns, so I do want to mention that right off the bat. But if you do want to hear what I've been loving, then just keep on watching. So I guess I'm going to try to maybe go in order of when I would use skincare products. So I'm going to start off with talking about cleanser. Now I am the worst when it comes to cleansing and removing my makeup. I have one product that I have to thank for my clear skin and for taking my makeup off, and that is the face halo. So I did a whole video on face halo way back when. It was my first impression, but I've learned so much more since then. These are literally the best products to take your makeup off. All you need to do is dampen this with water and it will take your makeup off. Even if you have waterproof mascara on, if you have really difficult liner on, a colorful look, a liquid lipstick, it doesn't matter. Just go in with a face halo and you're good. But you do need to cleanse your face after you remove your makeup with face halo. But I recently saw a post on Chloe Morello, the owner of Face Halo's Instagram, and she said they now take these back to repurpose them when you're done. You can make these last up to a year if you wash them properly. You spot clean them between uses with like bar soap, and then you can actually throw these into your laundry, but you can't use fabric softener because they are microfiber. But nevertheless, it is the most life-changing product that I have to share with you guys. It has single-handedly cleared up my skin. I know for a fact that when I use these, my skin is more clear than when I don't use them, and I have two friends that can vouch for this that are not beauty influencers, and they swear by their face halos, and their face halos have cleared their skin. And as far as the actual cleanser goes, I use cheapo cleansers from the drugstore, from Walmart. I use the Equate version of like the Neutrogena Morning Burst. It's like the cheapest thing ever. I use it in the shower and I use it to wash my face before bed. I don't really feel like it matters what you wash your face with, and I know that's going to sound crazy to some people. I feel like the steps after that are more important. So after I cleanse my face, I will tone my face, and I feel like this is a very important step. And my favorite toner is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic. Now occasionally they do release this huge size with the pump, but this was sent to me. They normally come in the smaller bottles that you can put onto a cotton pad, and they don't have the pump. But if you guys see this, if it comes around again, this is the best. I have it on my bathroom sink with a little stack of cotton pads. And what I do after I cleanse my face is take one cotton pad, squeeze it full of the Glow Tonic, and just rub that all over my face. I make sure to get into the crevices of my nose and my chin area, anywhere that has a little bit more congestion than other areas. That's where I focus my toner. This makes my skin tone more even. I know for a fact it does. It also helps keep my skin clear. So if I have clear skin, this keeps the acne at bay. It doesn't necessarily treat active acne, but it keeps my skin clear, and I definitely know for a fact that I need this in my skincare routine, because if I go a little while without it, I start to break out. They sell this in pad form too, so pre-soaked pads if you guys don't want to go through the step of dampening your own cotton pad. They also have those if you'd rather try it in that form. and that's actually really good for traveling too. I've used those before. It's the same deal. They're just a little bit more of a coarse pad if you buy the pre-soaked pads. So after I tone my face, it's time for my regimen. Usually this happens at night. I'm not so good with my skincare in the morning, but at night I'm a little bit better about it. So after I go in with my toner, I will put on an eye cream first so that I know my under eyes are saturated. And I deal with puffy under eyes, purple under eyes, just baggy under eyes. So these are the eye creams that I love. And yes, they are both, one of them very pricey, one of them still high-end and pricey. A lot of these items are pricey. I feel like the Pixie is pretty much the only drugstore product that I have in front of me, unfortunately. So the first one, I use this more in the morning than I do at night because I come up into this beauty room in the morning to start filming. And so I have this Drunk Elephant Shaba eye serum in my mini fridge behind me. It's my skincare fridge, and so it's nice and cooling, so it really wakes me up and refreshes my under eye before I put on makeup. The ingredients in here are stellar. When I'm using this consistently, my eyes are less puffy and they're more bright. There's less of a hollowness underneath my eyes. So I know that this works well, but it is very, very pricey. And then my absolute go-to, I've repurchased this probably 5 times, is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream. And I use this before bed every single night. I take a tiny bit on the back of my fingernail, I pop it directly underneath my eyes, and I definitely can attribute some of my brightness under there to this eye cream. If I don't have this for a prolonged period of time, I literally get purple bags underneath my eyes. This is a little bit thicker than the Drunk Elephant, and so I feel like it's more emollient and it just adds more moisture to my under eye and depuffs my under eye. Also, this smells like oranges. One of my other favorite skincare products is their gel moisturizer. I don't have it in front of me because I literally go through that so fast, but the Ginseng Gel Moisturizer is my favorite daily moisturizer. I just need to repurchase it, and it smells so good. It's just so refreshing to put on in the morning and smell oranges. I just love both of these. Now, if you have dry skin and you really want to try a transformative product and you're not afraid to dish out a little bit of money, I will quickly mention the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Oil. This is a luxury product. You absolutely don't need something like this in your life, but for me and my occasional dry skin patches, if I have this in my routine, I will have not a single dry patch on my face, and this helps me recover from breakouts. So if I do have a really rough month with hormonal acne, if I start to use this, this will help me out. Again, though, it's very expensive, so you could buy this and then use it sparingly, maybe mix it in with your moisturizer. I use this with a heavy hand, and I will say that I'm privileged because they send me their products and I have a few backups. That's the only reason I use as much of it as I do, but I literally slather my skin in this product at night. If you have the money to do so, then by all means pick this up. It's an amazing oil. I have another expensive product to share. I'm so sorry about this, but I sleep with this on my skin every single night, and this is the Lancome Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. I believe that you can get a smaller size of this if you don't want to buy the big size because it is pricey. Something in this my skin is addicted to. This says it's for all skin types. It says you can use in the morning and night under your regular skincare routine. I actually use this solo by itself. I have the eye cream on and then I put this on. I don't really like to go to sleep with a super heavy moisturizer unless I have the Marula oil on my face. So pretty much I just slather this on, sleep with it overnight, and then wash my face in the morning, and I really do feel like it helps give me that youthful glow to my skin. And honestly, the ingredients in it, I just feel like keep my skin from breaking out, which is the ultimate goal for me, is just to keep my skin clear. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I rotate through skincare like crazy. This is one of the products that I will rotate through. When it's gone, I will go on to some other serum. There are so many amazing serums on the market. Some are definitely more affordable than others. Now, if there is one product other than the face halo that you guys can take away from this video and say to yourselves, this might make an actual huge difference on my skin, it's the next product I'm going to mention, because this has transformed my skin. So this is another product from Drunk Elephant, and it is expensive. It's like upwards of $20 to $25, I believe. This is the Peaky Bar, and this is a bar soap, but don't get scared away. You only use this for your face and for your neck area once a night or morning whenever you shower. as your last step in your shower. So this actually lasts a few months per bar, and actually I use this and my boyfriend uses it as well. He loves it. So this, I can tell you without a doubt, has contributed to my clear skin, because if I have this in my regimen and I don't stop using it, I literally do not break out unless it's hormonal. So nothing environmental happens to my face when I'm using this. And there is another bar called the Juju bar. It's an exfoliating bar, and I use that as well sometimes, but this is the one that I know I can tell you it's cleared up my skin. This is to clarify and balance. It says on the back, it's a gentle multitasking bar that clarifies, balances, and moisturizes while rinsing away pore clogging surface debris, impurities, and excess oil. I feel like this makes my skin more clear, it makes it more plump, it makes it more youthful, and it definitely cleans it. So this is an all-in-one kind of product, very, very easy to use. I just rub it in my hands and I put it on my face and my neck, wash it off as the last step in my shower, and honestly, you guys, it's totally slept on. I don't hear anybody talking about this. It's such an amazing, amazing skincare product. Now, occasionally I do break out and I need to use a mask of some sort to try to balance and clarify my skin. So my go-to for the past year has been the Origins Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. If I'm having like a me day, a spa day, I will use this. This is actually almost gone. It's my favorite mask on the market. I always go back to this, but again, I have a ton in my collection. This one stands out the most to me because I do feel like I have immediate results with this mask. My redness is lessened and my skin looks a bit more even. I also like this for breakouts because it does dry down. Any kind of clay mask that dries down makes my breakouts feel better, at least, so that's why I use them on them. So if you're looking to minimize your texture, maybe reduce your pores a little bit and kind of tighten the skin, give it an all over even look, then try out this pink clay mask. So another product that I keep on deck and I've been using for over 2 years now for textural evenness and also tonal evenness, so color and texture, is the Ofra Soft Pearl Peel. This is an amazing product to use as a mask. You can also use it just as an exfoliator. It has really gentle beads in it and it has such good properties. For whatever reason, my skin, again, reacts really, really well to this. I put it on, I leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, and then I rinse it off with warm water in circular motions so that the beads can exfoliate my face a little bit. This one is almost gone. I'm gonna have to get it back up. This is an amazing skincare product and really good for another like self-care kind of day when you wanna exfoliate away your dead skin. I feel like that's such an important aspect in a routine, at least once a week, to get rid of some of those dead skin layers, dead skin cells, and refresh and replenish your skin. So at least 3 times a month I will use this Soft Pearl Peel. And then I did want to mention my favorite under eye gels, because if you guys struggle from wrinkles underneath your eyes or puffiness, again, the dark color underneath the eyes, just tired under eyes, then you might want to try using an under eye gel. And so my absolute favorite is from Patchology. I like the regular ones too, but these are the Illuminating Eye Gels. And so what I do, because I hop on camera really often, is before I hop on camera and do my makeup, I will put these eye gels on for 10 minutes while I'm doing my hair or brushing my teeth or whatever. And after I take them off, there's an immediate difference in my under eyes. So I call these my little emergency patches. So if I'm having a really bad day, if I didn't get a lot of sleep and my under eyes are really, really bad, I will use one of these, but I do kind of try to hold on to them for emergencies. But this and the Pixie ones are my go-to, but Patchology is definitely the biggest before and after that I've seen. Oh, I forgot. I was going to mention this in the beginning of the video, but I have these little terry cloth headbands that I put on when I do my skincare, also when I do my makeup. I got them in a pack of 3 on Amazon for really cheap, and it just helps to keep everything out of your hair. Sometimes when you do masks, you can get them into your hair, especially peel-off masks. It's the worst when you get it in your hair. So this is like a hidden gem of Amazon, and so I will link the 3-pack down below. These have Velcro, so you can adjust the tightness of them if you want, and they've been very, very helpful for both skincare and makeup. And last up, we're going to talk about lip care. Obviously, it's good to exfoliate your lips if you have dry lips, and the only exfoliator I use is Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I have an absolute ton of them. They all smell amazing. They're only $12. they're over there right now. I don't want to go get them, but you guys have definitely seen them. I use them to exfoliate if I have patches or flakes on my lips. So I have 2 lip treatments that I keep in my skincare fridge. If you guys haven't seen, I have a skincare fridge tour on my channel where I share everything that I keep in there. First is the Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer, which I absolutely swear by. You know how we sometimes wake up and we just have the worst lips if they're painful, dry, like crusty, anything? This is my go-to savior. I will slather this all over my lips and within an hour, they're feeling better. This is from Ciate London and it is the Watermelon Burst Hydrating Lip Oil. So this pretty much does the same thing as the Jouer. It really softens and treats my lips. So if I'm having a bad lip day, I'll go into either of these, and honestly, it's within an hour or so, they are starting to go back to normal. But if I continuously use them in my routine, I just don't have dry lips at all. So that is everything, you guys. I hope that this video was somewhat helpful. I get so many questions on my favorite skincare, and it is always changing, so I would be happy to share these maybe twice a year with you guys, but everything I've mentioned in this video is absolutely life-changing for me, and they are some of my top recommendations and absolute go-to products, so I'm really happy that I finally shared them with you guys. We all have different skin, we all have our own insecurities with our skin, so please do not feel bad if you're struggling with your skin. If you have any questions or you want a specific recommendation from me for a problem that you're having, then go ahead and leave that in the comments below. I'd be happy to do some research for you and try to help you out. I know that skincare is so important, especially if you're into makeup. It's very important to have a nice base with your skin so that the makeup looks better, of course. So that is all that I have for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and hit that little notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye.